Christian.
Welcome, friends, to the Christian O'Connell Show podcast.
So far, you got 13 celebrities to call the show. About to speak to number 14. The klaxon's gone off. Let's find out who it is. Good morning. Who's calling, Christian? Who is this?
Good morning, Christian. This is Olivia Newton-John. How are you?
Olivia, welcome back to the show. You were our first ever winner when we did this about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes, I'll keep my fingers crossed I can do it again.
You greedy little thing. You want more of that money. How are you, Olivia?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? How are you coping?
Well, obviously, you probably still... You must have family here in the extended lockdown in Melbourne and various parts of Australia.
I do. I have a lot of family and dear friends in Melbourne. I send my love to you all.
Well, thank you very much. And what have you been up to then? What's happening with the walk this year? We all did it 3 years ago. We did the walk with you, and it's the first time I've done it. And it was an incredible thing, the atmosphere and just this, you and your daughter on stage, the energy from you as well on a Sunday morning was incredible there. We loved doing it. It was great. What's happening this year with it?
Thank you so much. Well, it was, last year we couldn't do it, and this year we are going to do a virtual walk, and I'm really excited because it's going to be on my birthday, which is the 26th of September. And we're also going to be walking in the park in, I've forgotten the name of the park, my goodness sake. Anyway, people can go online to walkforwellness.com.au to get all the exact times and dates and everything and how you can do it. You can walk by yourself, you can walk with your friends. I'm going to be trying to raise money for the Wellness Centre, which is my baby at the O&J Centre, where people who are going through cancer have wonderful respite from thinking about their treatments, and they get to do art and music and do painting and drawing. And I was in the O&J a couple of years ago, and it really was incredibly beneficial to me, and I want to continue these programs for people on the cancer journey.
You must be very proud of what you've done.
I'm very proud of what everyone else has done. I was very thrilled to be. I was very honoured to be asked to have this centre with my name on it and to raise the money to help people through cancer therapy is wonderful. And I'm just very excited with what they're doing. And these wellness programs are so helpful to me and so helpful to other people who are going through it that it's really important to me to keep it going.
Awesome. Well, I'll make sure we'll give it a couple of pushes as well. I fear that 23rd of September we may still be in lockdown, but we can still get out and exercise. So people are always looking for reasons to get out of the house and do some exercise. So we can raise some money for an amazing organisation, Olivia.
Yes, thank you. You can walk up and down your street or walk around your living room if you want.
And
however, join in. Yeah.
The last time we spoke to you, I think you were selling off a load of your merchandise from Greece at your garage or something. Did you manage to sell it all?
Yeah, we had an auction with a lot of my old costumes and things and, what do you call them, posters and jewelry and just stuff from my life to raise money to start the foundation, which I have the O&J Foundation, that we are studying plant medicine for cancer. So that's another part of my life that I'm really excited about, because I hope to find kind of therapies for cancer and through the use of plant medicine that's been so helpful to me.
Yeah, that's incredible. It's all right on the edge of the frontier of that now. It's amazing what they're starting to find out about all the plant medicine, how you're right. I think in 10, 20 years' time, I'm sure when we look back about how we've been treating cancer all these years, it will almost seem barbaric. That's really exciting.
I agree. Yes, so I hope that I can be a part of that change where we can, people can go through it with much less difficulty.
Tell me this, Olivia, right? Earlier on the show, I work with a younger person on the show who's what you call a millennial, and he wears Usher VIP, which is a cheap aftershave. Have you ever brought out a celebrity perfume or anything like that, eau de toilette?
Have I? No. I mean, I'm a part owner of a beautiful spa up in the Byron Bay area called Gaia, and we have a beautiful skincare range the perfume is something I always wanted to do, but never got to do that. So
Listen, it's never too late. I reckon there's a gap in the market for Olivia by Olivia Newton-John, or simply ONJ.
Oh, I'll tell him you said so.
Or if you want to go mass market, Grease is the fragrance, not the word.
It doesn't sound too good, though.
No, you're right, actually. Yeah, scratch that one off, Grease. No woman wants to start putting grease behind their ears.
No, that's right.
Now, Olivia, everyone who calls this year, we're asking them what is a song that's a guilty pleasure for them when there's no one else around. What are you listening to? What is it for you? What's the song that you go to, Olivia Newton-John?
Well, I had trouble with this one, but I thought to a song that I used to play, and it was totally not a band that I ever used to like, but I love this song, and that's Brown Sugar by the Rolling Stones.
Great song. Hang on, did you say you never used to like the Rolling Stones?
Well, I wasn't really into rock and roll. I was more about kind of a,
Square.
folky,
Oh, sorry.
And so, but I really got to appreciate them later in my life, and I love them now.
Yeah. You must have met the Stones.
I did. I met Mick a couple of times. In fact, I met him with David Bowie at the top of the tower in New York that came down. The Twin Towers. We were invited to they used to have a disco on the very top, and I was invited to this party, and I walked out, and there was Mick Jagger and David Bowie standing together.
What a showbiz story. Something. You're on top of the World Trade Center in a nightclub, and you see, as you're leaving, Mick Jagger and David Bowie. What a story. The three of you there. That's all a showbiz.
I wish I had a photo of that moment, but I didn't get one.
That's great. Well, Olivia, we'll let you go. We're on the show, and I'm sure everyone listening as well, we'll all be doing the walk. We need our exercise. We need to get out, and we will all be signing up for the Walk for Wellness on September the 23rd.
Yeah, walkforwellness.com.au, and I'm very grateful to all of you who have supported me and the centre for the many years that we've been opening. And patients right now need more support more than ever. With all the things that are going on, to keep their spirits up, the wellness programs are really, really important. So I'm really grateful to any of you who will partake, and I thank you so much.
Well, listen, I think there are many people, I speak on behalf of many people who you would have helped. All the research you're doing, all the fundraising you've done and spreading awareness for years and years of your life. There are many people that you would have helped us out. So actually, the thanks is ours to give you, Olivia. And just don't forget about the fragrance, Grease. Just give it another idea.
I love it.
Take care, Olivia.
The Christian O'Connell Show podcast.